All right, let's go. Today is Wednesday, the 6th of May, 2026, 7:33 a.m. Central Standard Time. We are doing some digging on a story that we've seen on TikTok dealing with the hantavirus. Let me see if I can get back to it.
Man, y'all check this out.
Um, I feel like I need
It's
to.
because you can't let go of what you feel. You continue to rehearse that. Stop chewing that gum like that, Brittany. You hungry?
Okay, I'm gonna come back to that. This is a little more pressing than that. So we're gonna go
Okay, I
back
have a
here.
third.
And let's see. Uh, I'm trying to find the original story. So let's put in. Okay, hold on. So let me go ahead and give you the the background story. Um, we're gonna put this in. Yeah, yeah. Let's start here. We'll start here. Give me
Yeah,
some
this is a
context.
developing story right now. Here's what's going on. The ship is called the MV Hondius, a Dutch vessel operated by Ocean-Wide Expeditions. It left Ushuaia, Argentina last month on a journey through remote parts of the Atlantic, hitting Antarctica, St. Helena, and other isolated islands, before ending up anchored off Praia, the capital of Cape Verde. The culprit is hantavirus, and that's what makes this story alarming. 3 passengers have died, and at least 3 others were seriously ill in a suspected outbreak of this rare rodent-borne virus. The 3 fatalities were a Dutch couple and a German national. Among the 7 total cases, 1 person was critically ill and 3 others had mild symptoms. There are 149 people on board representing 23 nationalities, 88 passengers, and 61 crew members. 17 of those passengers are Americans. Nobody has been allowed to disembark. Cape Verde sent doctors and nurses out to the ship, but refused to let them dock. They're now considering sailing the ship all the way to Las Palmas or Tenerife in Spain, where WHO and Dutch health services could handle proper medical screening. The key thing the WHO is emphasizing, hantavirus is not easily transmitted between people, so the risk to the wider public is considered low. But it's still serious because there's no specific treatment or cure. Wild story. The TikTok hot sheets came through on this one.
Okay, so we have the hantavirus. I've never heard this before. I'm going to be honest with you, though. This sounds eerily familiar to something else, but I'm not going to even say that. Um, Now, I saw another video, and so yeah, so I'm going to.
Yes, sir. You right. I apologize. I apologize for that, sir. I apologize for getting out of my character. Yes, sir. I apologize about
really
that.
do.
Yes, sir.
Because I believe you're a good man.
You are too. I apologize about that. Yes, sir. You right. I apologize. I apologize for that, sir. I
Okay,
apologize for getting out.
Stop, freeze.
that's not what I'm looking for. Um, so I'm going to
Okay,
here.
I have a
Uh, we could do it that way. We're gonna do it this way.
I normally wouldn't make a video like this,
We'll
but I
start with
feel
this.
like I need to say something, so I wrote a few things down. I am currently on board the MV Hondius, and what's happening right now is very real for all of us here. We're not just a story. We're not just headlines. We're people. People with families, with lives, with people waiting for us at home. There's a lot of uncertainty, and that's the hardest part. All we want right now is to feel safe, to have clarity, and to get home. So if you're seeing coverage about this, just remember that there are real people behind it, and that this isn't something happening somewhere far away. It's happening to us right now. I'll share more when I can, but for now, I just ask for your kindness and understanding. Thank you. I normally wouldn't make a video like this, but I feel like
we are learning the potentially deadly infection on a cruise ship off West Africa can be spread from person to person. The last 3 passengers thought to have the strain of hantavirus were evacuated overnight. We're also told another person who left the ship days ago is being treated for the virus in Switzerland.
The 3 remaining passengers showing symptoms possibly linked to the deadly hantavirus were evacuated by boat from the MV Hondius. Video shows them being ferried from the moored cruise ship off the coast of Cape Verde to the shore. The Spanish government says the ship, with nearly 150 passengers on board, will sail to the Canary Islands for a full disinfection. That journey is expected to last 3 to 4 days. A statement from Spain's health ministry says medical teams from the islands will examine and treat passengers and crew before sending them back to their home countries. This comes after 2 confirmed cases and 5 suspected cases of the rare hantavirus were reported on the ship. Of those, 3 people have died and 1 person is in critical condition. Meanwhile, some passengers who are still on board have shared that they feel they're being well taken care of while quarantined. Jordanian-Palestinian travel influencer Qasim Ebn Hattuda shared his view on board the ship with his millions of followers on social media.
اللي أمامنا هناك دولة كيب فيردي الرأس الأخضر ولكن ممنوع ننزل عليها.
In a statement to CBS News, he said, quote, "Our days have been close to normal, just waiting for authorities to find a solution. But morale on the ship is high, and we're keeping ourselves busy with reading, watching movies, having hot drinks, and that kind of things."
We are learning the potentially deadly infection on a cruise ship off.
Let's see what the regular people are saying.
Oh my God, I just looked this up. This video is not to scare anybody, but also...
Like dead ass, I'm in the middle of taking my hair down, but I saw the news about the ship. I've been talking about this for about 2 hours to the people that were listening to me. And I was trying to jog their memory. Do y'all remember when the jab, came to the United States and we had patient 0? I don't remember where patient 0 came from. I think it was Africa or something like that. But we
Alright, so I'm going to, let me see something here, because I need to check something. Are you recording my voice? I may have to stop here. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let me do this. Yeah. Alright. Hold on 1 second. I gotta check something. Coming right back. I just gotta check something out real quick. Oh, yes, 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 yes. No, 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 no. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, back to where we were. Uh, Push the past. Let me stretch it. Oh boy, it ain't nothing like getting a good stretch. Okay, so now here's the thing that I want to kind of dig into the possible ways that this infection could have, or this virus could have made its way onto the ship. Um, like the questions I have would be: did the people get infected on the ship, or were they already infected before getting onto the ship? Now, if I was a conspiracy theorist, I would even go a little deeper than that. Let's see. Hold up. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, now here's the update that that concerns me. Let's go. Mhm. Man, that is wild, man. Shit. Let's go back to the hot sheets. Absolutely. Oh, Mm. Yeah. Okay, this is the most recent. Uh, okay, so here's an interesting take on this. So, Philippines, Spain, and us. Um, it's just I don't know, man. This just seems kind of weird to me. Um, let's see something. I'm gonna ask Claude what would be something like what would be the protocol of what would take place if this were to spread. Let's see, because I'm curious. I'm curious as to what that look like. Mm-hmm. Man. So then we're gonna call that good enough. Um, I'm gonna keep you guys posted. Um, yeah, we're gonna do that. But right now we gotta go.